Imagine that tomorrow morning every single human being vanishes. Not a disaster, not a war, just gone in an instant. 8 billion people silently erased from the planet overnight. The cars are still parked, the lights are still on. But there is no one left anywhere to turn them off. So what would actually happen to the world we left behind? The answer is one of the most surprising stories in science, because the Earth would not miss us for very long at all. In fact, it would begin erasing us almost immediately. So let's watch our empty world hour by hour, year by year. Let's begin in the very first few hours after we vanish. At first, strangely, almost everything keeps running by itself. Power plants keep humming along on automatic systems. Streetlights still glow and traffic lights still change color, but there is no one there to see any of it anymore. Within hours, the first real problems quietly begin. Many power stations run on coal that must be shoveled in. With no workers left to feed them, they start shutting down. One by one, across the world, the lights begin to go dark, and within just a few days, most of the planet goes black. For the first time in centuries, the night sky returns. Billions of stars appear over silent, darkened cities. A view no human is left alive to actually see. Now let's move ahead to the first few weeks. This is when the animals really start to notice. Our pets are the first to face a brand new world. Millions of dogs trapped in homes must escape or die. The ones that get out begin to form wild packs. Small dogs mostly vanish, but the strong ones survive. Meanwhile, farm animals break free from their fences. Cows, pigs, and chickens wander out into the open land, and nature immediately begins to take them back. Now let's jump forward to the very first year. Without us, our cities start to fall apart fast. The subways of the world are the first to drown. Every day, huge pumps work to keep them dry. With the power gone, those pumps fall silent forever, and underground tunnels slowly fill with dark water. Up on the surface, plants begin their quiet invasion. Seeds land in tiny cracks in the concrete and roads. With no one to stop them, they root and they grow. Weeds and vines push up through every empty street. Leaves and debris pile up and clog the storm drains. When it rains, the water has nowhere left to go, so our streets slowly begin to turn into shallow rivers. Now let's leap ahead about 20 years into the future. By now, nature is truly reclaiming everything we built. Vines have completely swallowed entire buildings whole. Green forests are pushing up through cracked highways. Wild animals now roam freely through the empty cities. Deer graze quietly in what used to be a city square. Predators like wolves and bears return to the land. Rivers, no longer controlled by us, burst their banks. They carve brand new paths right through our old towns. Water, wind, and ice begin to break down the concrete. Roofs collapse and rain pours into the empty rooms. The buildings we thought were permanent start to crumble. Now let's travel much further, a full century ahead. 100 years after the last human disappeared, most of our wooden houses have completely rotted away. Steel bridges are rusting and beginning to collapse. The tallest skyscrapers still stand, but they are wounded. Their windows shattered, their steel frames rusting through. Trees now grow high up on their crumbling concrete ledges. The city has become a strange new kind of forest. A forest of steel, glass, and returning green life. Now let's go truly far, thousands of years ahead. Almost every trace of our civilization is now gone. Our cities have crumbled into low, grassy hills, buried under layers of soil, plants, and time. The earth has healed over the wounds we left behind, but a few incredible things would still survive us. The stone faces carved onto Mount Rushmore would remain. Stone erodes so slowly they could last for ages. The pyramids of Egypt would still stand in the sand, as they already have for many thousands of years. And strangest of all, our messages left in space. The spacecraft we launched between the distant stars would drift on silently for millions of years, long after the Earth itself has forgotten our name. So what is the real lesson hidden in all of this? It is a humbling and a strangely beautiful one. Our proud cities are far more fragile than we think. Nature is endlessly patient and always waiting. The moment we step back, it quietly steps forward, and it heals the planet with astonishing speed. But there is comfort in this story too. It shows that the Earth is not truly ours to destroy. Life is far tougher and older than our species, and it will carry on with us or without us. So the next time you walk through a busy city street, look closely at the tiny weed in the sidewalk crack. That small green plant is endlessly patient, quietly waiting for its turn to inherit the Earth. We are just visitors here for a brief moment in time. And the planet will always outlast us. Thanks for watching. Stay curious.